Welcome to Satisfactory. My name is Nilaus. This is episode 14 of our Let's Play campaign. Alright, so that was a harrowing journey we had last time. And let's see, I am coming back with an inventory full of junk. Let's start cleaning that up. I think the easiest thing, or the best thing, is actually to start by cleaning out the wood, because we collected quite a bit of that over the last couple of episodes. That was really intense. And this one will guarantee our production for a very long time. And that means now we don't need to run around with the Xenobasher in hand. And let's see it. We got a ton of the slugs, and those slugs we need to process. So we got 11 of those. That's amazing. I don't think I've ever done a profitable run like this before, but that was also quite intense. And nope, we don't have the yellow ones yet. Alright, so... Oh, the analysis of the yellow house slug is complete. Nice.
The crystals on this slug can be harvested and converted into 2 power shards that function with current fix-it technology. Several buildings would be capable of performing over 100% capacity if infused. The derived blueprint is now accessible in Hub Tier 2.
Thank you. Alright, so now this one is we have already one recipe for hard drive, but we got another one, and they are always amazing. So we will definitely go for the hard drives. They're the ones who make us capable of doing new and amazing things. Oh, look at that. I am still missing one of those. And let's see, anything else that needs to go in here? And we had tier 2. There we go, yellow shots. We're gonna get that one immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that one. So it actually looks like we don't have any of it, what we need. We'll get that. We also have a purple slug. That's nice. This one was what we're going to use for later on. So that was that one, and motors and frames and heavy frames. They're really nice. And these things are things that don't work in the game yet, like the Mercer and the organs and the bauxite and the quartz and the SAM. But at least we know where to get it. And this one, I will go to this one and get that slug and that slug in there, because we need it. We have 11 power slugs, now we have 16 in total. That's excellent. We're gonna get the yellow shard milestone. Oh, hold on, let's actually see if there's another milestone we want after that. I think there is, because we need to get started on building the factory, and I think the one we need is Logistics Mark II. Yes, that is absolutely what we need, because we need the conveyor belts in order to transport more materials faster in there. The rest of it, way beyond us just yet. So let's also take, we know what we need here, but let's take the items we need for this. That's a lot. I think I'll of course I can remember. That's not a problem. How could that be a problem for me to remember that? Our new favorite item, screws en masse. I don't know how many we need, but I'll take a lot. And a few of these. And we needed some 1, 2, 3. At least. This one. 1, 2. And then some iron plates as well. I think the yellow shards is not something that will trigger the cooldown, if I recall correctly. This one. So let's just put things in. Get it. And oh, it did trigger the cooldown. That sucks, because we actually needed this one more urgently. Too bad. We're gonna get this one. Let's handcraft these things. I know. Did I say that? Yes, I did. We just need 20 of these. That's not a problem. And then the alternative frames. 17, 18, 19, 20. See, that wasn't a problem. Now this one. This is now new alternate stitch plates, and I get 3 of it for this material. That is insanely good. Look at that. 3, 6. That is so good. That's the one we're gonna make for sure. And should we get one more? Then, or should we take? We'll take 2 of these. Old school. All right. So we have all the stuff we need. And why did I pick so many screws? And Biomass leaves, reinforced plates, it's all good. It's all good. I think all of it what you need. The one thing I noticed was the cateriums here. This one. There was one for quick wire. We can get that later on. Alright, so what we want to do in this episode is actually work more on our base. Yay! Lovely, we're gonna work on the base. And that means get those screws out of here. We just don't need any of them. What you do need is a mass amount of concrete. And what else? Concrete and iron, yeah? But more concrete. Whoa, why is that red? Is our power dead? Yeah, okay. I did not even hear that. Sorry. I completely missed that. There we go. That's all we have. That's all we have. Yeah. I realized that ran out. And you're still out. How's our power? We're using half of it, so that means it will, if we continue to lose half of it, then it will last for 100 minutes, 1.5 hours. But I mean, the amounts we get from this one will be insane. Alright, back to basics. I don't know when it ran out, but it must have run out while I was being chased by spiders. Hopefully this one still has a decent amount. Yeah, it's a decent amount. Great, I got all of it, nice. I wonder if that's even necessary, but what I really want is to build some... I want to build some structure here so that we can really get the sense of how the base is going to operate and look and feel, and then we can work on the researches as well. Just going a bit back and forth with the research. Check all, there you go. Alright, so now we are heading in to our base. Let's make it make more sense, and then because this tower here, the elevator we built a couple of episodes ago, I love it, I absolutely do, but it does I have to start by placing stuff, otherwise it doesn't work. And that means over in this part 5, we're gonna build a lot of these. 4, a little bit distance, because we need to see that those black dots are up top in order for it to work there. And now we can probably take that one out and that one out without causing any major hiccups here. Wrong. Yeah. Yeah, how exactly do we know when we are at the end? We just go there. This here. And this one will then be a full one. The point of this is just to make sure that it feels more sturdy, this factory, without actually blocking out the light, which is kind of a difficult proposal. Because I know that some people, understandably, don't like having bases that are not supported and just floating. I want to try to avoid that by making this look like a real factory that actually looks sturdy, without going totally overboard. Yeah. So that's why we get these pillars out here. That also means why we remove this one. And can we take this one? We must be able to. Yes. And this one will then also be made into a more solid pillar. It won't block any light. Well, it will of course block some light, but it's not so bad. Like this. This one will go over here. I will make these corners as well. And before I even do that, I will need to get some power poles. Where are they? They are here. I really should be getting the Caterium power poles, to be honest. There. And then... yeah, because now I can build up. And from here. Ah, crap. I don't know where I placed that one. I have no idea where that got placed. I clicked it, but then it just disappeared. That one, that one. Yeah, this is a solid roof, so... Yep. It's starting to look a lot more sturdy like this. And that one goes away. I believe this one will then be... Nope, wrong. Yeah, because this is the inside of the factory floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yes. And the question I'm sure you're all asking is, when is he starting to build stuff in there? I think it's so important we get the infrastructure correct. And if we don't get the infrastructure correct, I'm gonna have to rebuild the same thing so many times. You know what, this one is way better to build upstairs, but I'm feeling this one, right? It's fine. Okay. And from here, I will take a wall with a thingy there. And the question was, did we want these to be another color? I think we might want to. And this one, but let's get around to that afterwards. All right. Now this space will absolutely look more solid than it does now. From the outside at least. Yeah. Inside you can still question whether it is truly... okay, see, that one has to be here. And then I can... Right, I think I want to be really consistent about my power pole placement. Power pole placement. And they really should be Caterium, because the Caterium can have more connections. And that's going to be really helpful. So if I do this thing, and then also taking this corner, which obviously needs to be cleaned out, because that's incorrect. If there are windows in, I want the windows in the corners, because they should be looking like support pillars. Like this. Alright, so that I can take from here to here to... This just means that I have power running the entire floor here, and I can take it out from wherever I want it when building something inside this. That should be easier. A lot easier. I'm actually going to do this one because that's going to be so much easier to do. There. Now we've locked up this one. Oh, not this one. It's the last one of these that need to be updated to having more solid pillars. And then I'm going to leave the rest of the layout, or the rest of the base, pretty open, because I don't want to build like windows all the way up. Then it just becomes a big closed block. I want to be from the outside. We want to see the machines inside, but we also want it to feel like a... It is a really difficult challenge, right? You want it to be closed off so it looks like a factory, but you want to have it open so you can actually see all the cool stuff in the factory. See, I like that. And unfortunately, every time we load the game, this one breaks. Luckily, the color we've chosen, pretty easy. This one though, 19. Full up, like that. Confirm. The other one, I'll just do that somewhat opposite. I think. Got an idea. Not sure it's gonna work, or not sure it's gonna look good, but we'll do it. And that one goes down there. Cool. Confirm. Right, so that one. The opposite, it's gonna be like a bumblebee. Yes. Right, so now we can easily see where the doorways are. Well, there's no doorway, so that's good. Alright, I like that. I like that a lot. And what I could also do, I don't know if that makes sense. Oops, don't fall down. Now we get to the most annoying part to place, is this one. You have to place like right in the middle. That's the best bet of doing it. Or right in the middle up here. Then it also pops down. It's so weird. It's just... Oh my god, made it. That's awesome. That is unlikely as hell to be correct there. Here. I don't know if it actually would be easier if I did this part. See, this has to be done from all sides, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Actually, the last one has to go out, and that one has to go out, and that one has to go out, because they are actually pillars to the next floor. And then comes the difficult one. It's ever so slightly easier once you have that. It's going to be the last of sort of our layouts, maybe. Although we'll always get new ideas. I really want to make sure, since this is a YouTube series, I want to make sure that we have something that's nice to look at for you. Yeah? Oh, this is nice. This is good. I mean, it's just a black box, but that's where I have an idea. That one. Couldn't I do... Oh, come on. Also need all of these down here. I want this one done. Okay, I need to go up here. Alright, let's look at it from a bit of a distance. I think I like it. I think I like it a lot. Yeah, that's a pretty impressive factory. We just need some stuff in there. Right now it's just a big box of nothingness. But if we put stuff in there, I'm going to be really happy about it. Look at this. Yeah, that's should we just finish up the beautification? This is so nice. There's no one biting me, no skitterers coming rushing in. It's just thoroughly enjoyable to build the base without getting killed all the time. Nice. No biters, please. There. This is biter-free area. I also love the fact that they're not attacking your base. And I'm sure someone would really want the biters in this game, like in Factorio, to be constantly attacking you. No, this is a base building game. This is what I like about Factorio as well. You can just build, design stuff, you can build stuff, and it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, and you know what, I'll just do that one. And then we do it on this side as well. That's gonna be even better. We're running out? No, I don't think we'll actually run out. I think we can actually get all the way there. That's been a good supply run. And then we can go back to our milestone. Oh yeah, I mean, we might even want just for symmetry's sake, just a bunch of power poles on the other side as well. But yeah, this is not bad. This is so good that I'm gonna take a photo of it right now, right there. Alright, let's go back to our research because we definitely had something to research. What are we getting? We have all we need, yes. Those weeds sticking up there. We also need to move our hub at some point. That one, that one, that one, that one. And that is MK2 logistics. Very important thing.
Milestone reached. We encourage you to consider more
Stackable.
verticality when it comes to factory logistics to streamline short-range transportation.
So this one can now transport 120 per minute, which is awesome because we are going to need that. Also here we should be taking a look at this one. Alternative iron ingots. I would imagine they produce 3. Alternative quick wire. Oh, they are really bad, these ones. It would be nice to get some quick wire there. They are really bad, in my opinion. I mean, I'd love to get some better ones, but I guess we only get stuff that we have research for. So iron ingots for iron wire. I don't think I want that. I don't mind having copper. And actually, let's see. Where is the nearest? We might actually have some very poor copper locations available. Because that was the closest one. That's the one we already have. You know what? I'm gonna do the iron wire instead. Yeah. Because, let's see, this one, pure. This one, I think this is also pure. Pure, so that's 240. Outbound, I have to iron. Oh, here, I guess. Oh, how can I not have to? Yeah, these two. If they're also pure, then it's a lot of iron and not a lot of. That is a pure. That's pure. Alright, so I have now 480 iron around, and that copper was like 60. That's like nothing. So definitely we are going to use iron to make copper wire. How's that gonna work again? Never mind that. It's just gonna work. Let's do that. It also means that we really don't have a need for copper at all in this factory. That is so peculiar. Then we're going to take the alternative wire. That one's really bad for ingots. I know it produces 3 and produces way faster, but still getting two of these in. And how would you even smelt it? You would have to get a foundry to do that. That's not going to work. This one is even faster as well. Nice, we'll take that one. Quick wire would be nice, but it's not really needed because the amount of quick wire we need is pretty trivial. You know what? Let's just build the quick wire and enable that because I think there might be something we could get from that. See, we got a lot of this quick wire. Maybe there's a better way. Is there a better way? Like building a smelter? Come on, I'm just clicking random stuff now. There we go. No, because I need an input and an output. It's gonna take forever. God damn it, it's 3 machines. Build the 3 machines and get done with it, right? Build the 3 machines. There, smelter. There. Inbound. This is instead of me handcrafting. I'm trying to not handcraft so much. Is that possible? Yeah, of course not. This is why I don't do it. Because I always spent way more time than reasonable. Here, here. I could have crafted the whole damn thing now. I'll take you out just for a bit. So we start with a box coming here. Remember, temporary. And then we get a smelter. And we get another box. And we continue this one. And you know what? I'll actually take my That's going to go into number 2, and then power lines are going to go into number 3. Right? Yeah, I don't have that, so never mind. This one, get all the Caterium in, and where do we get a power line? There's a power line. This one, build Caterium, and it comes in, and it starts producing just the Caterium ingots, because might as well melt those, right? And we have those ready next time, I'm pretty sure. So let's start a purple power slug. Unfortunately, that's all we have. And we can't do the alien. We can't do. Oh, we've done a lot of it already. Let's get the purple slug in here. Unfortunately, that just burns the first one without getting any benefit from it. But you got to do it. And these two can now be craftable, I think. Yes. There are no other recipes, so you can always do the conversion. 20 of those. That's pretty good. That is pretty good, I think. And this one, let's have a look if there are any researches we need to go for. Medical, nope. Coal power, nope. We're not going to get coal power or any of these things before we have a stitch plate iron setup. That means now the next episode we're going to do is we are going to start taking the 2 iron deposits out here on slow belts to start with, get it in there to get it processed maybe over in this area. We make that into our first smelting area, and then maybe get it up to first floor where we'll be building a stitch plate production, right, based on all the ingots that are coming out. Does that seem good? I think that seems okay, because ingots, they cannot be that much more compressed. There. Okay, I think we got what we needed. Let's wrap this one up. Look at our beautiful factory over there. Maybe you should actually build line plates on these sides just to make it even cooler. I'm very happy with this. I hope you liked it. If you do, like the video and the factory, leave a like below and a comment for things you want more of, less of, different. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining, and stay effective.